this video, I was supposed to just sell some movies I didn't want and didn't need, but what happens next will be talked about for centuries to come. Okay, I have some bad news and I have some good news. First things first, the bad news is I accidentally deleted or lost some of the footage I was going to put into this flip trip video. So the first 20 minutes of this flip trip video where I break down every single movie, Blu-ray, DVD that I didn't want and didn't need and was going to trade in to obtain something I really did want by the end of this video, yeah, I lost all of that footage because I'm stupid.
I failed you. You trusted me. And I failed you.
But there is some good news. The only footage I lost was my breakdown of every single movie I'm selling in this flip trip video to get that cool item. Everything else is ready to go, so buckle up because we're going on a flip trip together to buy something really, really cool. Something I've really wanted for a very long time. And also there's some other surprises along the way. And now I will punish myself for my sins against humanity. Let's go on a flip trip video. Okay, we have arrived, and I'm a little bit angsty and nervous right now. My armpits are actually kind of a little bit moist because I hope the value of all these movies I'm trading in do in fact equal the value of what I want to obtain today. It's an ancient artifact of sorts. I do feel like Indiana Jones in many ways. I feel like the tribes people are going to come out shooting blow darts at me and there's a big ball after me. And here's a quick glimpse at the movies I'm selling. Sorry I don't have that footage once again. Hey there and welcome to the inside of Mega Replay, my favorite physical media store on the planet, and I heard rumors and rumblings that they had a really cool item in stock today that I knew I had to have. My one hope and my one goal is to get enough store credit from everything I'm trading in to buy this right here. Alright guys, I'm waiting for them to go through each and every single one of my movies so they can give me a price, but in the meantime, there's a dude in here that has the worst BO I've ever smelled. It smells like a dead, bloated body that's been floating in a river for multiple days. And every time I go somewhere, he seems to follow me around. And it's almost turning into a live-action game of Pac-Man. I'm Pac-Man, and he's one of the ghosts trying to get me. So I need to find some fruit to eat so I can destroy him. And since they said it would take about an hour to go through all my movies, rather than just stand here and smell this guy's armpits, or look at copies of Zohan, or Yes Man, or You, Me, and Dupree, I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of my new house and what I'm going to do with it, and then we'll come back and look at some more movies. Hey there guys, I'm going to quickly interrupt this video to give you a very crude, rudimentary house tour. That's right, I moved for the 87th time. You guys know what I do. By the way, here's my new theater room under construction. The TV's coming very soon, but there's my popcorn machine, which I can't wait to eat that salty deliciousness. And then there's my new office. You can see the Sour Patch Kid right there. And I'll show you all that in just one second. But I'll tell you what I enjoy more than movies, or Blu-rays, or even salty, delicious popcorn. It's a beautiful, magical, and mystical night of sleep. And that's why this video is sponsored by Helix Sleep, and big thanks to them for hooking me up with this very comfy mattress. And like I said, sleeping is one of my favorite things to do in life because you just escape all the harsh realities and you go to your happy place. And my happy place is this Twilight mattress bag here because it's like sleeping on a cloud of dreams 30,000 feet in the sky. And with all that said, let's go to my bed. Don't get scared now. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped right to your door. Now everybody's different. Helix knows that. They made a sleep quiz to match your unique body type and sleep preferences to make the perfect mattress for you. For example, if you sleep with a partner, you can take the sleep quiz together and find the perfect compromise for both of you. And based on my results, Helix matched me with their Twilight mattress. Now I can sleep like a vampire. And if you're like me and you want to personalize your mattress even more, I added the Glacio Tex cooling cover. It's a great way to keep cool while you sleep. I genuinely mean this when I say it. You guys know how picky I am when it comes to movies, how I like to critique them. I'm the same way when it comes to mattresses because I spend the majority of my life on this thing. And I will say this is the most comfortable mattress I have ever slept on. Okay, I don't know which kind of sleeper you are, but for me, I'm usually a side or back sleeper because after years and years of abusing my spinal cord at the gym, I found myself waking up with lower back pain more often than not. But with this mattress, it's firm, yet supportive, and soft at the same time. I know that's a weird combination of things to mix together, but that's the best way I can describe this model of mattress. It just nurtures you and tells you everything is going to be okay. With your Helix sleep mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, along with a 10-year warranty. And there's financing options and flexible payment plans. And the best part is Helix delivers your mattress right to your door, for free within the US. Like I said, I love my Helix and I think you will too. If you're looking to buy a new bed, check out Helix. Click on the link below or go to helixsleep.com/Flickinger. For up to $200 off your Helix sleep mattress plus 2 free pillows. I don't want to get up now, but with all that said, big thanks to Helix Sleep for sponsoring this video. And now I just want to go back to sleep. But with all that said, let me give you guys a quick house tour of my new place. Okay, here's the new theater room. I will, at some point when I have the money, maybe down the road or when I can put it on a new credit card, I want to get an 83-inch OLED TV right there. A projector, it just would not work in here, so I'm going to go with the OLED. There's the popcorn machine. Here's the theater recliner couch, really awesome. Then you come over here, and then here's my new office. It's very, very rough right now. Don't judge me. There's the Sour Patch Kid guy. Say hi, Sour Patch Kid guy. Leave me alone. And then this is under construction at the moment. This is going to be my new desk setup. I know it looks a little bit crude right now, but this is gonna have soundproof foam in it, LED lights, all kinds of cool stuff. My monitor, my computer down there. I'll have the new streaming setup over there with the camera in the corner. And I know it doesn't look that complicated, but this took about 10 hours with the help of my uncle who's a contractor. We had to install outlets, switches, more lights up there. We had to run wires through the attic just to get it to this point. And then we had to cut my old desk to make it fit in here. Yeah, all that so I could transform an old closet into a desk space because I'm weird. I didn't want to waste floor space with a desk. I was like, let me use one of the closets in the room because I have 2 of them for the desk. So yeah, hopefully it works out. I think it looks cool so far, but I'm painting it tomorrow. And once again, please forgive the mess, but this is my new blue sofa. I will be shooting videos on. I'm going to have Blu-ray shelves here and there on each side, something in the back with all my movie props and cool stuff. I'll light this all up with a whole bunch of lights. So yeah, that's where I'm going to shoot most of my formal videos, but we'll still do the live streams in this area over here. And by the way, look at this old piece of carpet. Once we pulled out some old shelves that were built in here, they had this like green 1970s psychedelic shag carpet in here that looks like green grass. Okay, and connected to my office, I have my own bathroom in here, which, because it's only connected to my office, I'm going to transform this into a Jaws-themed bathroom because I'm a crazy weirdo and also I'm a child at heart. And I think Shark's bathroom, where you poop, is where you might be eaten to death. I don't know. Call me crazy, but check this out. And check out the toilet paper holder. Look at that right there. All right, that's a quick look into my life. I like to show you guys things like that. And that's the kind of stuff I like to watch on YouTube because it's called YouTube. It should be more personable. And I feel like that's what's lacking nowadays on this platform. But I will give you guys a finalized tour video once everything is complete at some point, hopefully soon. And now let's get back to the video because we have some more movies to sell and something really cool to buy by the end of this Flick Trip video. Or at least I hope I can buy it. Star Fox, one of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever made. Now, I'm back in Mega Replay, as you can tell, and I still have a few more minutes until my offer is ready, so I figured I'd check out the posters. There's a wrestling poster, a Pac-Man poster, speaking of the guy with bad BO. And then you have this right here. I love me some Mandalorian. I love me some Boba Fett. But do you want the crusty, gross version of Boba Fett on your wall? Do you want to look at this guy? No, thank you. Let's just put this shit right back. Alrighty, let's check out the 4K movie selection and see what they have in stock. And as you can tell, not much. And the qualities went down quite a bit. But good news is, my offer's ready.
We can do $324.50 cash or $421.85 in store credit.
Do you ever just buy something that instantly makes you feel like a kid again? Well, this is what I bought today. Okay, mission accomplished. My only goal now is not to get in a car accident where this thing literally impales me in the back of the head, but that would be a really cool thing to put in my obituary once I died. John Flickinger, killed by a Simpsons arcade machine. Not a bad way to go. I'm just saying that would make sense for my entire life. And the way I justified this, really, I would never spend $500 cash for this online. But if I can use store credit for movies I don't really need anymore to put towards the purchase of this, well, that made sense to me. And plus, Okay, I'm starting to drive now. It's getting dangerous. For some odd reason, this being behind me scares me. Here, I'll set the camera here because I know a lot of you guys don't like when I hold my camera and drive, even though when I'm actually recording, I drive better. See, that's not a very good angle. Stanley Kubrick would never do this angle. Michael Bay might. Woo! Okay, that was heavier than it looks. By the way, check out my really cool Warriors poster back there. But yeah, look at this thing. Let me give you a close-up look at it. We'll check it out together. Here it goes. Okay, I turned the volume down due to copyright. Either way, this has a light-up marquee on the top, which just, that's going to look great in my new office. I can't wait to check that out. Actually, let's check it out now. Let's turn off the lights. Well, the sun's out right now, but you get the point. That's really neat. The original arcade one-up machines did not have that. Also, the cool thing about the newer arcade one-up machines is it has this protective plexiglass cover on them. That way you don't damage the artwork on the top here. So that's really neat. I like that. Also, this is more than just the one Simpsons game. This has the bowling game in it. Now, let's go around to the side here. Just check out that artwork. That right there is just the early 90s reincarnated. That is what I remember every time I walked into an arcade. Just that artwork right there. Ooh, that gets me excited. On a quick side note, the day after making that first clip that you just watched, this is a few days later, I was playing the game and I kept looking down at the artwork on this deck on the cabinet and I was like, why does this look so foggy? Like, why can't I see the artwork? It was really bothering me. And then I figured out that whoever put this together for the first time didn't peel off the protective coating on this piece of plexiglass that covers up the artwork on here. So I peeled that off and it instantly made me feel better about my life. So yeah, I fixed that issue. Yeah, so you have two games on here. You have the Simpsons and then you have Simpsons Bowling. I never really played Simpsons Bowling, but I can't wait to check it out and actually use this down here. But let's just check out the original game because it's been a long time since I've played this. You've never been manhandled by a dude with a dad bod? Well, today is your unlucky day. It's really hard to do this with one hand. Yeah, so I turned a whole bunch of movies I didn't want and didn't need into this right here, which I do want and do need, and it does instantly make me feel like a child again. Just this right here, as a kid growing up in the early 90s, this was one of the pinnacle arcade machines I always used to see everywhere I'd go. It was this, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, maybe the X-Men arcade, which I do want to get as well at some point one day, and the Turtles in Time arcade machine, which I will have one day. But yeah, I love the color scheme of this. I love the way it looks. So yeah, that's my big pickup for this flip trip video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will definitely feature this a little bit more in the future once I move and get it all set up. For now, it's just gonna sit right there in the middle of my dining room. And once again, it's not just an arcade cabinet, it's a piece of art. It just looks really cool, and it makes me happy when I look at it. You know, that's what art is. You put it on the wall, you don't do much with it. I mean, you just kind of look at it and go, oh, that's nice to look at. It makes me think about something. And that's exactly what this does for me, except it's interactive art. I can play it and do things with it and also look at it and it lights up and makes me feel happy inside. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Flick Trip. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts, your opinions down below. Are you a fan of this? Which arcade one-up machine would you get? And should I get more in the future? Because I think I want to. I think I need to. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. That way I can see you next time. Take care. Bye.